back to Hey Kentucky. Now, they've been on the sidelines of UK's basketball and football games since the beginning of the year, and they've carved out quite a niche as one of the best cheerleading teams in the entire nation. They went and won their 22nd title yesterday. It's the UK cheerleading team, and the guys at the New Circle Circular before they went got to meet them and learn a little bit about what they do. Check it out.
All right, I'm excited to learn a lot about cheerleading. I was a UK graduate. I lived in Lexington for over 8 years, and I never knew that I shared the same city with one of the greatest teams in all of the nation. I'm not talking about our basketball team, who's won 8 national titles. I'm talking about a team that's won almost 3 times that amount. The cheerleading team has won 21 national titles, and very few people know about them. There's a lot of misinformation out there about cheerleading. Dr. Ben Carson thinks that human pyramids were used to store grain back in the day. A lot of people think this is just pom-poms and shouting, but there's really a lot more athleticism to it than that. As a person that's tried to do a cartwheel at least twice and not once succeeded, I can tell you this is a lot harder than it looks. For just your casual fan that may not know a lot about the sport, what's one thing that you think people don't appreciate enough about cheerleading?
Just the athleticism that goes into it. You know, you'll see in the routine here, they do some pretty amazing stunts. It's a combination of cheerleading and acro. They have to be able to stunt, tumble, be charismatic, you know, easy to talk to. I mean, all the facets that kind of encompass a cheerleader. You know, it's not just about the skills, but we serve as an ambassador to the university as well.
You have 21 national championships in cheerleading. Do you ever call Coach Calipari and tell him to just pick up the effort like he's not doing anything?
No, definitely not that. Coach Cal does a great job with the basketball team, and we're honored to cheer for him and honored to have him here. I've actually learned some things from him, you know, like, you know, the Kentucky effect. I talked to my kids about that and setting the gold standard in cheerleading. So I've actually learned quite a bit from him.
I'm a little jealous of their rings. You know, a couple of the girls I know from the team have got 2 or 3 in my career that I was at UK, and you know, we fell short.
All right, with those 21 national championships and all the history that surrounds this program, do the cheerleaders feel any pressure every year to live up to those expectations?
Yeah, there's always pressure. I mean, but it's pressure we welcome. That's pressure that comes with being a Kentucky cheerleader.
There's so many alumni that come down and watch you, and they want you to do so well, and they put that pressure on you, but it's kind of like you want to live up to it, and it's more fun living up to that tradition.
We also want to go back to back, so like you asked, yeah, there is a good bit of pressure, but I think we're ready to take it on.
Pressure, you know, can make diamonds, and I think we made 21 of them so far, so we hope to make 22.
I'm looking to put some money down. Do you know what the point spread is on the championship?
Cats 2-1.
2-1. Pretty good odds. All right, you're never supposed to ask a woman how much she weighs, so how much do these women weigh?
I don't know if I'm going to hurt myself on this one, but most of our girls are under 100 pounds, so.
Have you ever been in the middle of a Be Aggressive chant or something like that, and all of a sudden the player's gotten too aggressive, and then you have to chant like, tone it down, don't get a foul?
You said a Be Aggressive chant?
Yeah.
Oh, me as a bench player, I definitely took to it. They gave me some pointers because I had to stand up and get, you know, our guys juiced up a little bit. So, yeah, I took to it.
All right, how many words would you say you've learned how to spell through cheering? Because I've learned a lot from listening to cheerleaders. That's how I remember most things. That's how I learned how to spell bananas, was from that Gwen Stefani song.
Well, I know how to spell cats pretty well.
Did that give you trouble before you got here?
No.
One of my best friends who used to be a cheerleader, and we go golfing all the time, and right before we start golfing, he looks at me and says, give me a T. Give me a T. You guys could take the dance team, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Have you seen our guys?
Yeah, not as many guys on the dance team. They don't look nearly as good at fighting. That's a wrap here at the cheerleading send-off. I came in knowing almost nothing about cheerleading, but after talking to some cheerleaders, some coaches, some former players, and some fans, I have a newfound respect for the greatest cheerleading squad in the country. Next time you're at a football or basketball game, remember, some of the best athletes there aren't on the playing field. Back to you, Matt.
The cheerleading squad won this weekend with what the coach called one of the most difficult routines they've ever done. They'll be honored Saturday during the basketball game against South Carolina.